Next up, members, we have CS for House Bill 377 by Representative Leak. Representative Leak, you are recognized to explain your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I can guarantee you this won't be the best bill you've heard today. It could be in the running for the most boring, but it is important. So I'm going to talk to you about the statute of repose today, and for those of you who aren't familiar with the statute of repose, think statute of limitations. It works a little differently. For those of you, probably lawyers who had this in law school, I'm sorry, but we got to go through it. So the Chapter 9511 deals with the design, planning, and construction. The statute of repose begins at an occurrence of a specified event and extinguishes a right to file a lawsuit altogether. The purpose of a statute of repose is to encourage diligence in bringing lawsuits, to eliminate abuse in the lawsuit system, and to foster certainty and finality. The current law has a 10-year statute of repose. This bill does not change the substantive rights of anyone under the current law. What this bill does is clarify the definition of completion of contract, which came into question in 2013 because of a case out of the 5th DCA. So what this bill will do is it will define the fourth trigger for the beginning of a statute of repose period of time to run, the completion of contract. It says the completion means the latter of the date of final performance of all contracted services or the date final payment is due. Mr. Chairman, there's an amendment.
Is there an amendment? All right, Representative Leak, we're seeing Amendment 103895. You're recognized to explain your amendment.
Thank you. I can tell you that this will probably be the simplest amendment you've ever seen because it literally removes one letter. It changes the spelling from latter to later.
Thank you for explaining the amendment. Members, any questions on the amendment? Seeing no questions, having no speaker card, seeing no public testimony. Oh, I take that back. Sorry, Ms. Bowen. Carol Bowen, Associated Builders and Contractors.
They've in support of the T removal. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for waiving in support. Members, any debate on the amendment? Seeing no debate. Yes, ma'am.
Florida Home Builders and National Utility Contractors Association of Florida also waive in support.
Okay, that's great. Okay, if you could, because we don't have a card, if you could fill out an additional one, we'd appreciate it. Maybe we lost it in translation. Thank you. Representative Leak, you're recognized to close.
Thank you. We'll waive close.
Having waived close, all in favor say yay. Yay. All opposed, nay. Show the amendment adopted. Now we're back on the bill. Members, any questions on the bill as amended? Representative Cortez, you're recognized. Questions?
So, Representative Leak, all parties are in favor, I presume?
Yes, we worked together with all the stakeholders and everybody came to an agreement. This is the agreed upon language.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All right. Seeing no other questions, we're in public testimony. We have Carrie Hebrank, Florida Builders and National Utility and Contractors. There we go. Now we got it. All right. Wave and support. All right. We appreciate it. Seeing no other speaker cards. Oh, Carol, you keep sneaking up on me. Carol Bowen, Associated Builders and Contractors.
Our bill's not exciting and I don't get to come up. I just want to thank our sponsor. We love the bill. We think it's important. I want to thank the Florida Justice Association. It's been great working with them on this. I want to thank the members of ABC from across the state who have been up here this week. If you've seen the hard hats, they're here helping us out. So thank you for talking to them. And we appreciate your support on this good bill.
Thank you. Seeing no other speaker cards, members, we're in debate. Any debate? Representative Geller, you're recognized in debate.
Yes, I wanted to thank Representative Leak for bringing this very interesting bill, which I found just fascinating, especially with all the public interest on it. I was visited by 2 different chapters of the ABC, and they were certainly very interested, very vocal. I was very happy to hear that you got this worked out with FJA on the other side. It's great to see people working together to clarify things so everybody knows exactly what the rules are. We need more statutes like that. So thank you for this fascinating exercise, Representative. I was interested.
Thank you.
Anyone else in debate? Seeing no other members in debate, Representative Leak, you're recognized to close on your bill.
Waive close.
Having waived close, Erica, please call the roll.
Representatives Alexander?
Yes.
Burgess? Cortez?
Yes.
Diamond?
Yes.
Fitzenhagen?
Yes.
Geller?
Yes.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Grawl. Hager.
Yes.
Harrison.
Yes.
Metz.
Yes.
Moritas.
Yes.
Plaken. Pritchett.
Yes.
Spano.
Yes.
Stafford.
Yes.
Chair Sprouse.
Yes. Members, by your vote, show the bill reported favorably as a committee substitute. Congratulations, Representative Leak.